client eager to get his hands on authentic paratrooper kit from World War II. I'm still missing a German Fallschirmjäger parachute and a variety of American bits and bobs. So my next stop is a place called Easton in Pennsylvania, USA. Why go to America for German gear? I'll tell you why. British soldiers at the end of World War II weren't allowed to bring back souvenirs, but American soldiers could and did. And that's why there's a surprising amount of World War II treasures here if you know where to dig. And a fella who's been digging for years is the bloke I've come to see, one of my oldest mates. It's going to be an honour to introduce you to him because he's a cracking lad. Here he is. British expat Christian Kramer has been hunting down military relics for more than 30 years. And now he's given me an exclusive peek into some of the dark, neglected corners of his warehouse. Christian, this is my associate, Mr. Hoos.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
How the devil are you, my friend? All right, it's really nice to see you. You well, I must say.
You know, it's a bit of a mess.
Christian promised me there was an old Fallschirmjäger parachute gathering dust in here. And sure enough, is this complete?
I don't think it's ever been used.
Oh, yeah. And it's got the harness in it as well. Although the Germans were the first to use parachutes in an actual battle, being first isn't always best. The Fallschirmjäger parachute design wasn't very good. Allied chutes were attached in two places at the shoulder and could be controlled. But German chutes had just one anchor point connecting the canopy to the paratrooper. To steer themselves, German paras had to wave their arms and legs about like maniacs. That meant they often landed badly and in the wrong place. The design also made it hard to carry a gun. So German paras had to scramble around for the nearest drop canister to arm themselves before they got shot. Now, that's rare to find. It's an NZ-20, which is the standard Fallschirmjäger harness. It should have a camouflage canopy, which it has. Fallschirmjäger's leapt out in a sort of star shape. Inside there, there's a small fastening which would break and the parachute would deploy. The largest German airborne operation of World War II was the Battle of Cream. Over 10,000 Fallschirmjäger dropped onto the island, but it was a terrible mess. Drop canisters went into the sea. Paratroopers were injured as they fell. A third of the German troops were killed or wounded. Although the Germans did eventually take the island, Hitler vowed never again to use paratroopers on such a scale. To find this complete like that, honestly, it's very, very nice. And that's something I'd be very, very interested in. This is a bit of military kit that helped Germany lose the war. I think it could also be one of the best preserved Fallschirmjäger chutes left in the world. Have you got any idea what you'd be looking for that?
Well, obviously it's exceptionally rare, and I think $10,000 is a nice round number.
I think $10,000 is probably double what I'm thinking of. I think $3,500.
I won't take a penny less than $6,000.
$4,000. That's a good price.
$5,300.
5,000 we got to do. Dollars.
You're on.
First pick of the day.
Yes, all right.
Doing well. 3,000 quid is a good price for this shoe, but more than that, when I add this to Mark's uniform and the